All right, guys, welcome back to Rolling Games. This is the game that I've been having my eye on for a little bit, waiting for a sale to happen, and I did catch it on a sale on Steam for $40. Banisher Ghost of New Eden. Let's waste no more time. Let's get into it. Players who wish to focus on the narrative, players who wish to enjoy the game with forgiving combat, for players who wish to enjoy a balanced experience story, challenging experience. We'll do normal. I have no idea what this story is actually about.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
I just felt like it had a good story. It's gonna have a good story, and we love that.
I dreamed of clouds, great long fluffy bastards, low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must
I
be.
thought this was a cinematic the whole time.
Or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Antea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McRaith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January.
This looks really good, yo.
My backside off in the summertime, I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse, and twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two. I think I weary of long, boring sea voyages to green faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Controls are smooth. They're pretty easy. Reminds me of like, it's pretty much third person RPG action.
Have I
This game
mentioned
looks
how
really
grim
good,
this
though.
place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Oh shit. E. My bad.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Some hoof fungus.
Looks steady enough.
Yeah, look at her face. She has a scar lining up with the white hair.
Ugh. Is it just me, or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Overeager apprentices. I can break my way through here.
Oh. So it's like those require action moves. Okay.
Petty fiend.
Are these ghosts?
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Because this farce that the New Eden town has gone on long enough. You tried all you could to make it work to build something there. But if the words you send me are true, then by God, take your wife and your precious children. Pack your belongings and leave that ungodly place. Come to Providence and live with us. This is farm work here. There is farm work here. And Simone and I will gladly take you until you find a place of your own. Please, I am begging you, come to us. We are family and the children will be safe here. John James, Providence. Okay. Somebody really wants somebody to come home. Leather.
Oh, more wanderers.
Behind you!
Wow.
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box.
They just absorbed the
Tell how long
ghosts?
these people have been.
The original settlers.
The hell was that?
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Tagging with your weapon fills a banish gang. And the banishers will proceed to banish your target.
Best.
A note, damn it, bloody. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The date? I cannot say. I know it's the month. It is the month of June in the year 1695. I thought we could be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again, and the golden wheat fields would ring with their laughter. Their mother now lies dead, and I shall join her soon. Something insidious walks the road. Terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. You who reads this now, I'll tell you, run.
These people left New Eden Town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Enough.
Is there a block? Uh-huh.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Charles, the one that called him here. Is Charles a ghost?
A growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do? When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a Banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching. If you're up for it.
Always.
Boston, Fort Jericho.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
Give investigation. You have reached the location of your current objective. Your compass now indicates that you are inside an investigation. Look for the end. It is that way.
This must be the inn. Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is called, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red Raith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assume...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the
Thick
select...
skin. She an Native
What's
American?
left of us? Why is Charles not here?
Is he dead?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do
Yeah.
what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we're as lambs
Great
to the
voice
slaughter.
acting.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you in your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly.
Oh shit, that's my
Charles
fault.
Davenport was a man
That was my
of
fault.
great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing... You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
About the curse. Why it sound so empty?
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Well, heroic work all around.
Perhaps we may come to you for advice.
Please do, madam, for I would be only too glad to give it.
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements, anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here, but we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now, and I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end
That
came
sucks.
death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its... born upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature...
I don't like the way that subtitle look.
of the demon? That's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles. Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
In the owner's notice, as announced at the last town hall meeting, I hereby close the King's Arm Tavern, leaving the key to the select men. There shall be no ale sold nor drunk until the curse is lifted and I return. The storerooms are locked and so are the bedrooms. God bless. Damn it, I didn't want to use that. Yeah, they're all locked.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Back to the meeting house closed by governor's decree. Curfew in an hour of darkness, stay your home. No discord, no turmoil.
A curfew?
Jeez.
But why?
The first resort of every self-respecting oppressor.
I gotta say his house is across, right? Across this way? Probably not.
So, you're done listening to Fairfax's prattling. That man turns a pretty phrase, and does so to the exclusion of all else.
Tell me, Captain, what does your rank signify? Militia?
I maintain the train band. I also anticipate threat. Natives, brigands, the French and other monsters. The curse, though, that's a whole different kettle of shite. Not even poor Davenport saw that one coming.
Any thoughts on the origins of the curse?
None useful. I'm a military man. I'm no dark artist.
I'll take that as a gentle jab. You don't believe in my work.
I can tell you're a woman of talent and capability. I respect that. The rest of it, that's your remit, not mine. Me? I'm the old guard. You and your Scots greenhorn, you're the hope. You'd best prevail.
We'll be back.
I'll
Don't
be
fuck
here,
this up.
unless I'm not.
We should go to Esther.
I think the governor said their house stood above the docks.
Alright, is that a mineral?
Antea,
She crying.
Red.
Looking for 2 light skies, frick.
Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come.
Not this guy's wife. She's a widow.
I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith.
They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Aw.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
These voice
Fairfax
actors and
Haskell is
actresses
well-read and
are
educated,
doing well.
but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
How were things before?
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse? It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people
Charles
came
made the
to
curse.
rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
I feel like Charles is still involved with the curse somehow.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
See?
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
Are we about to banish him?
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
You know, it's your first hint. It contains important information about the person it's linked to. You can refer to these hints at any given moment through your Haunted Cases menu. It's like we're playing two different Alan Wake games now. Said by Charles Lingas. Oh. Do they go into this? I wonder. What are we getting ourselves into? Case. After seeing her husband ghost, grieving widow Esther Davenport was deeply distressed. This is why Ghostlingers and the Incarnate, we must gather hints about each involved inhabitant. Once the hits have been all uncovered, the inhabitant intent is disclosed and you may complete your investigation. We're ghost hunters. Like that's pretty much what I just read from that. One little letter to Charles, 5th day of January, 1685, my beloved Esther. How I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my plate, a sweet of which one cannot tire. At last we shall be together and together forever and ever until the day many years from now when we are old and at last death separates us. For only death can extinguish the love between us, and I am sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. I want everything to be perfect for our marriage, and I will make it so. I will write to you every day until that blessed moment when I can finally shed the weight of letters and tell you in person every day how I feel about you. I am thinking of you. Your love forever, Charles. Aw. Damn.
Where are you staying, my dears?
Say
The governor had a room prepared for us in the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse? Wouldn't you rather stay here? You'd be more comfortable.
It's very kind, but we've a long day ahead of us. I don't want to bother you.
I don't have much. But promise me you'll come for dinner tomorrow. For old time's sake.
Of course.
You know, so I'm reading here, guys. One little letters from Charles, my sweetheart, sir. I can't. Did I just read this? I can't tell you how much I long to get home. This work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue with that, but I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me. Through this experience, I will increase my knowledge and all this I do to protect you from the dark world that swirl around us. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments, that pushes me to do my best. It is for you that I do this, for when I can't see the pride in your eyes, and I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I know I can do anything, as long as you look at me with that spark that is only yours.
Esther,
How may I help?
I know. I don't want to talk to you.
We'll keep.
I'll be here.
New costume.
Purcell. Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
What is this? What are you? My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It is always a pleasure to hear from you and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately we cannot find anything in our archives that match the description of the events that you have experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are a phenomenon perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answer, but be it sorcery, the princess of a Ichor, or something else entirely, we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and take note of all your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has so little presence in the New World. Any new information shall be precious. Please be safe, my friend.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
No, upstairs to this house? To the upstairs? Yeah, I was going to say. Study of H. Purcell's Conconny and G. Oh. Sadness and interval. Okay. Random stuff.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
Yeah, she had a ghost.
Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
No, he was hiding his hair loss.
I wonder how old they are. Precious King from a chest set protected by Gladstone.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
America, my Zakina. The world as it is right now. What's this? What's this here? Connecting. Well, that's supposed to be, yeah, that's South America. My bad. Job 7, 13, 15. 13. When I say my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints. Then thou scarest me with dreams and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooses strangling and death rather than my life. She comes to me in my dreams.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
Oh, Job.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
You dropped the letter. Cold book from Charles' personal collection. Charles, no, none on this side of the water, and few on the other know that I came to New Eden as a minister in order to pursue research into the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. And what strangeness have I found? There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect there to be witches. And if I find one, I shall very much like to ask her for her story. What the hell, Charles? Damn it, Charles. Going out around here talking to ghosts. Should have stayed your ass in the house. Charles, no, what do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of the doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions? Foreshadowing? Is someone behind this? Who is the real target and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our head. Sleep no longer offers rest, and this cannot perdure. Sorry if I sound dumb sometimes.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was
I really
worried
do need
about
glasses.
the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse tormenting people in their beds?
Charles was worried about the influence the threatening spirits had on the settlers in dreams. Damn it. So he did everything in here. Didn't do here. Where did the numbers come from? I remember to teaching my masters, may God bless their souls, against the threatening unknown when the common knowledge is not enough to understand a situation. The sagacious and pious man will wisely turn to the very root of his art, the words, their meaning, and the power hidden in each of them. Nightmare had nothing to do with the nocturnal female horse, as in the French Couchmer or the German Nachtmar mare. Here comes from 12th century Middle Dutch and means ghost or demon. A nightmare is not a puny fiend sneaking into the bedroom to suffocate the dreamers, but one of the rarest and most powerful spirits divine by its only purpose, to spread its insidious and unforgiving wrath upon any living soul it may reach. According to my reach, no occultist ever successfully banished a nightmare. But why? Can a nightmare be more than a ghost? Pray so. I remember a disturbing poem I read in London in my younger years about the terrifying abilities of such entities, supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its targets, to influence their thoughts and perception and make them endure their worst fear, able even to bend the distance or alter time, creating tantalizing and personalized nightmare its victims can't hope to escape from. Such a petrifying concept. I pray God with all my heart and soul that this is not what has risen upon us. How would we then escape the spirit of death doom? I need more information, but words. You think you're in a nightmare? Damn it! I just used what that? Well, that potions? Why is that F? How are you doing, Kai? I'm doing great, man. Good to see you. Silver brooch, habitually worn by Charles, therefore engraved with the same. God.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
I have no potions. I use all my potions.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. Three drops of lavender oil and chamomile infusion before sleep. Winter green to rub between palms and behind ears 3 times a day. If restlessness persists, use lamp and bulb. Unsled letter to Esther's sister. My dear sister, Charles is dead. I cannot tell from left. I can't tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has become undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. I cannot attend the burial, the shame of it. How I have failed my dear husband. I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died, there to see him buried. Lord, have mercy on us and guide our friend to us before it's too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have any words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him so, should know of his passing.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
That's why I agree with unable to leave the house, attend her husband's burial. Did not properly bury her husband. That's why.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Are we gonna be able to talk to him from the dead? Most likely.
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery. Esther.
How may I...
You have bad dreams?
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes. I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams. That it had a use for us. That we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
Oh man, she's
You're
not
in
accepting.
pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Damn, it's kind of
Please
sad.
be careful, dear Antea.
This is Charles's. Esther, you know we can help you sort through things around the house.
I don't know that I'm ready for that. But I'll keep it in mind.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
They're gonna banish his ass.
You'll be all right.
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Your map, check up your map. Oh, there are other people around.
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
Oh, there are just those characters in this whole town.
Get out of my way.
Who the fuck are you?
This fire can't have started on its own. Not in this cold.
Man, they didn't even give me. They didn't even give me a tutorial on combat.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Okay.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's Banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're Banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, traveling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
So he's like our store guy?
Tell me about the curse.
Let's question him.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere,
Yeah, you
and
see
all
famine and all that all
time.
before.
Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
Damn.
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
You seen a ghost?
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
You're leaving town?
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rode ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim. Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
Nothing to really
I bid you
give.
good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Back to the main quest. It's really cool. Pretty like the gameplay a little stiff, but not too bad. You know, it's gonna be
so close to town.
Cemetery's closed.
Where are you leading me? More of you? I'm out. No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
You don't really get a map. What's this? Something must be close. So why is my hand glowing? At the Banisher, you can feel a place or object that's have been marked by ghosts. In close proximity to these elements, your brain ring will be triggered and light up with an orange aura. Walk around to find the source.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic? A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Read the dead linger here. Try to reveal them. You must gather necessary resources. Damn! That's how you do this?
If I mix the stones I found earlier with seashore candle, that might do it.
Seashore candle.
Many dead in more recent years.
It's his grave.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
Damn, that shit could be kind of... I hope that's not going to be as annoying as I think it's going to be. Especially if that's for story progression. I got to actually pick up everything. Yeah, I'm going to take 3.
Well, you tried.
Alright, can't do actions in combat. Learned that. Oh, nah, I see why that's... So sorry. So sorry about that, guys.
In each stain hides a story.
Is she old? Not because of the white hair, because of how she sounds. Are you Dave?
In the name
of
Charles, Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place.
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself.
Is that a Bible?
Well, since you ask so politely.
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Insane heart. What is she? Crush against heart? Voice choke.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
It took a long time to die. Charles tried to make the spirits manifest. He failed. Face the terrifying entity threatening New Eden. Charles Davenport Hart gave out. Charles Bible found half buried in the mud of the cemetery. It's open at Job 7:13-15. 13. When I said my bell should come from. Okay, this is the thing we read before. Wait, what did it say?
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
Oh, we're gonna banish him. Force of ghosts expected to appear. What does this do? Each affords all types of scourges hard to erase are to reveal themselves. Using or knowing that a tie that binds a ghost to the incarnate is generally necessary. Such a ritual may be channeled through compelling words. Reveal an echo. The ritual helps one to tune into a fading. Okay.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Yo. The music?
Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising.
So are we all like
Despair
Ghostbusters?
growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
What did you learn about the curse?
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
Well, banish this ghost.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded, and too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
Aren't nightmares a myth?
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
Did it look like? How did its malevolence manifest?
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies. It draws specters to it and sours the weather. It delivers nightmares to one's sleep. For a time, screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror. When it appeared to me, I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
Oh, man.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
Hungrier?
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles.
Ooh.
Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're Banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
What?
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
No. You gotta let him go.
Give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
That's pretty dope. I like that.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
That's actually a pretty dope concept. Because she was like, nah, you gotta go. And they said they get hungrier if they stay
I'll walk
around.
Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
Ooh, the emotions.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
Well, glad that she started running and stuff. Are those my shoulders being wet? Why, thank you. Wow.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you. You should get some sleep. You'll need it.
You think she's about to kill herself? She better not. I hope she's good. They said that she used to be happy and chipper and all that, so like... And she did send that guy. Like, I'm glad that she came around and did that too. I wonder if there was a difference between the way we were doing it before as to you get proper send-off or whatnot. Cause like, why didn't she do that in the first place? Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to the schoolhouse. That's right. I'm not sleeping here.
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte, you came with the Banisher, did you not?
I am the Banisher.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Huh, right.
You're my tithes are buying.
Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
What can you tell me about the curse?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze, and at the same time, we rot. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best Banisher there is. Can you lift the curse?
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort, but I'm afraid I would be lying.
It may seem like an odd question, but may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes, I'm in the store. Coins fall from the ceiling, only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. Like rotten teeth.
Ugh.
Or finger bones, perhaps. The trickle becomes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee, but the flood rises too fast. I drown in shards of broken bone. There. Aren't you glad you asked?
That sucks.
What can you tell me about the town meeting house?
Ugh.
The minister closed it down. Said it was dangerous. Imagine. Worship is dangerous now.
Do you remember when and why?
The when is difficult to say. I admit I've lost track of time with the dullness of the days.
Tell me about your store.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress? That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist. And that makes me a fool.
A very good day to you, madam.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
Wow. I don't know. That's going to be a whole conversation. Who's this?
Good day, sir.
You'll be one of Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Antea Duarte. You may meet Red McRaith about the place.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
About the curse? I want to hear his bad dream.
New Eden is scrutinized by God. Better days lie ahead if his servants remain humble and true.
I detect disapproval. What comes out?
Do I detect a note of disapproval, Mr. Bachelor? I was hoping for a warmer welcome.
Oh, I don't doubt your honesty, nor your will to fight the devil. But we have prayed for salvation. And, madam, without wishing to offend, you are no angel.
So he's believing in faith.
Do you have bad dreams, Mr. Bachelor?
You don't want to hear about those.
Try me.
Try me.
Ugh.
In my sleep, chanting demons defile our precious meeting house and burn it to the ground. 2 poor souls are trapped inside. A man and a woman, screaming oaths and curses in strange tongues. I wake with a start and rush to the window. I am relieved to see the meeting house still standing.
Maybe I was haunted.
Did you know the Reverend Davenport thought the meeting house haunted?
I did know that. To his shame, the late minister ended services and closed the meeting house. No wonder we are where we are.
And what do you think sits in the meeting house?
Miss, if the devil sits in our meeting house, it means that we, the people of New Eden, have failed to repudiate his works. Obviously.
Wow. Obviously.
Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
Damn, that sucks.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor. And you may wish us luck.
I shall not wish you luck. I shall wish you salvation.
Salvation. Yeah, we'll take your salvation. It's for our sentence closed by the governor. I think we're really gonna lift this curse. What if we're about to have a nightmare? So sorry about that. I try to mute myself. Banisher techniques. As Banishers, we are no spiritual guides or inquisitors. We are ghost hunters for hire, specialized and sensitive characters who train hard to protect the living through our rituals and knowledge about ghosts and specters. We are no cult. There is no hierarchy nor established dogma amongst us. The most obvious reason why a Banisher becomes a Banisher is because he or she wants to protect the living from the dead, whatever the reason. We are efficient, adaptive, and versatile. Our community is sparse and nomadic, just like our predecessors. Our predecessors were. Sheesh. We wander the world in search of living victims of the dead, cleansing haunting cases using techniques tried and trusted and honed by generations of masters and pupils, releasing or banishing the ghosts, rarely blaming the living. Unlike puny sorcerers, we do not waste our time crafting enchanted rifles with the butt, barrel, and stock engraved with ruins and... Unlike puny sorcerers... Enough symbol's power for hunting specters or otherwise. Who do wish to depend on a single weapon? Instead, we bring our Bane power, prepared according to the recipes handed down from generation to generation, rendering any firearm capable of shooting and damaging a supernatural target no matter what ammunition. Efficient, adaptive, versatile. Our knowledge of alchemy and botany helps us selecting minerals and plants whose properties will support our work. We do not waste time in the libraries or schoolrooms. What? We do not waste our time drawing, carving, or engraving complex circles of power, because what we gain in power or nuance, we lose twice as much in or more in time, risking putting ourselves and those around us in unnecessary danger. Instead, a clever Banisher carries stamps in wood or metal with which to mark a door, wall, or stone with the necessary symbol with these symbols, so we always have a range of powerful ruins close at hand. As it were, efficient, adaptive, versatile. That's pretty cool. So basically, they don't draw circles and stuff like that as to block out, a entity from entering a house. They just have a stamp. They're trying to say that they're more evolved. Thus we prevail, thus we fight, thus we send back the creeping dead where they are supposed to be. Okay. Fuck. Some Viking shit. No, he's Scottish.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McRaith.
But
when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
Right. Damn, what the fuck do I say? That wasn't Charles. Charles would have done the same.
That wasn't Charles. That was the ghost of Charles.
Charles Davenport. Our oldest friend, the man who brought us together.
Our friend is dead. His ghost was a danger to his wife. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake. They steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
Banishers, we bring closure. The dead have no business with the living.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't.
And then I kill you again. I'd do anything for you. Yeah, let's keep it humorous.
I would. Then I'd kill you again for dying before I do.
Sometimes you scare me.
I don't know if that thing
I
last time
know.
would have been good to say.
I think Charles was right. This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare.
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for Banishers.
We'll
see tomorrow.
Did I just scare the shit out of him?
Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther.
Alright. This game got the dialogue.
Antea, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
Oh shit. Right now, I wanted to see what she was doing. What did she go do?
Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
Yo, look at that shit.
Who's there? Antea?
That's not the way up there. Yeah, they just keep one of those in town. That's civilization back then is crazy. Like,
Why would you go up there alone?
was she about it?
Antea? Don't suppose you spectres
So they
have seen
both have
Antea,
that.
have you? You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
Three blind mice. See how they run. See how they run. Run. Three blind mice.
What the fuck?
See how they run. See how they.
Just what he dreamed.
Antea?
Blind. All blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea, you hurt? Where are you?
What did she do?
I'm here, my love. What happened?
She blinded her?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
Will you slay the righteous?
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? House pose. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love.
Yo, this looks great. That graphics on her looks amazing. Oh. Why you letting her do that?
No.
Antea!
You too will be consumed.
We want to help.
You will suffer like I do.
We are not your enemy.
Okay, so the combat not that bad. Oh. Oh.
Where's Antea? If you laid a finger on her...
You'll what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your manor, there is no love. Only betrayal.
Yeah, her
I
graphics
offer
look
you a
amazing.
trade.
Shit.
He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
Oh no! Damn. That was a stupid move that she was doing too. Like, what was she thinking?
Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart.
Well, he fell in the water.
The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name. Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
I'll be up right now. Like, how did I get here?
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Weeks? Oh, God. What have I done?
You've been out for
Get your
weeks?
strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever, but do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
Who sent you?
Who sent you?
Her name is Ceridian, and my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
She'll let me die. So is she a banisher too?
Ceridian. This little seeker who asked you to find me, is she Scots or something?
It's Ceridian. She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while, yes, I found you, she told me where to look.
She's too old to be from anywhere particular. That's crazy.
This nightmare. How it spoke. How it tore right through her. Never seen the like of it.
Few have. Fewer have lived to tell of it.
What drew such a powerful spirit here?
Who knows? Something awful, I don't doubt.
The worst angers rise from the most terrible wrongs. A friend said that. He was trying to warn us.
An immutable law. You have wise friends.
What am I to do now? How do I? How do I do it alone?
Aw.
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
This is what I want, easy, sir.
This isn't what I want. Not like... Not without her.
No one gets what they want. You get what comes. And if you survive, you get changed by it. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
What's your business with me? Why do you aid me?
Why'd you pull me from the water? What's your business with me?
I have no business with you, but my mistress does. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if... or when I need to?
Maya Marshes.
That's
Great
cool.
big
That's
swamps
cool how
other
that
side
bag
of the
looks.
woods. You
It's
can't
probably
miss 'em.
accurate.
We'll know when you're coming.
Till we meet again then.
Ooh.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
Oh God, magic.
I don't know what this is, but I'm staying away from it.
Yeah, really are. George's Batter of Banishers. Exorcism and exorcism. For the old Greek root, a wanderer to the... I'm not even going to try. The Latino, exulo, an exiler to the Frankish, an exiler or banisher. The wanderer, exiler, the banisher. In ancient Greece was there the Metrogrites, a cult of wandering beggar priests from place to place when they singing songs and banging drums that the spirit of the dead be calmed or set free or exiled. This they did in honor of the long dead Thracian magician Orpheus. I am butchering these words. He's who love for Eurydice was so powerful that he followed her to the land of the dead and into the abyss, won her freedom and near brought her back. As the world grew, so did the knowledge of these sons and daughters of Orpheus. But some did not embrace the new wisdom. They learned not and remained forever beggar priests through shapes and patterns seen and heard from antiquity to modern times. These wanderers used the hidden law of the universe to open the gates and send the spirits of the dead away. To serve the living, and the banishers destroy the dead. But they know little. They have forgotten their parentage. They have lost touch with we who see the colors and the shades of all the light and all the dark, the good and the bad, the good and bad and everything, living and dead. The banishers have their uses, yes, as a hammer has its use when driven a nail must be, but the hammer does not care about the plank or the nail, nor do they understand it's made of the same wood and iron. The banisher knows nothing of the ham, for they are not and might never be one of us. They do not stand between the world of women and men and everlasting darkness. They do not minister to the dead so that the living may live. They do not know, for they are not witches. They are yet the children of Orpheus, and they do not look back. If you read this, it means that 1, you have enough brain to know your alphabet. You have not resisted going through what I left behind. You may take whatever you deem useful, since my mistress wants you to live. We shall meet soon enough. Till then, be well, Seeker. Okay.
Where am I?
Guys, 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. If it happens again, I gotta. Yeah, I got to. I gotta be right back. Sorry about that. Guys, we're back. My internet was taking a dip. Shit, I can see it for no reason. There's probably going to be a bunch of places like these around the map that Seeker leads for us. Yeah, what a twist in the story. But the graphics on Nightmare looked great. Like, she looked cool. Like, I was surprised. Probably something I gotta throw something at her or whatever.
Damn it. What am I doing here?
Windy path. Don't know if you'll need those stones for whatever thing, the circle things. I hope that's not gonna be game breaking for me. Spending so much time trying to find that stuff.
God, fella, now's not the time.
Threat indicator points out and the other side. Red incoming attack, incoming projectile, incoming possession. Can I get possessed? Or if they're possessing another monster.
What in the hell am I doing?
What do you mean, you surviving?
Am I the last bloody living soul here?
Leave me alone. I've warned you.
Damn, man. Jeez. Hey, pick your head up, man.
God, what is happening? What?
Antea?
I'll check over here real quick. Oh, I feel the chili back. I was choking on some spicy chips. I got what I need here, right? From you? Damn it, man. I keep accidentally pressing that button and healing myself. And then I waste a pot. Oh, I got an upgrade, alright. Guess they don't want us doing that yet.
Oh, there! Antea! Oh, God.
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
We're gonna have to banish her.
Antea? Call me to you!
Where am I?
Mother, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry! I'm here! Lead me to you!
Oh, I thought it was gonna be her.
Spectres. Here.
Antea, are you there?
Damn it.
Right here. My love.
I wonder
right
what the
here.
tattoos mean. If they mean anything.
It is you. No!
She looks real old now.
I have you.
You have me.
No, don't go.
I'm here. Follow me.
Where are you going?
Over here.
No spicy chips.
I have
Spicy.
I'm right here. Where are you?
Where have you gone? Antea!
Where's she gone?
You seem weak. You need rest.
I feel hollow. Do not be troubled.
How can I not be? To have lost you and found you like this. And you're hungry.
That's one way to say it. Yes.
Oh, man.
What can I do?
Charles's Bible. The tie that bound his ghost. Some essence remains upon it. For now, it will do me.
So we're feeding her?
I needed this. I feel better.
Look at you. At us.
I know.
Don't get me
You got
wrong.
a Banisher, don't
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
The living should not truck with the dead. I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
You never told me this. What happened?
It was a lifetime ago. For now, it doesn't matter.
How are you feeling?
Awful.
And with a few more words?
Angry, frustrated, useless. We should talk about what happened. After the meeting house, I mean.
What do you remember from after you died?
I remember the suddenness of my death.
I remember nothing but...
After that, a nothingness. Timeless, lost. And then I heard you. You spoke my name. I searched for a way back.
I woke up in a cave. Been rescued by a young woman named Seeker. A witch's apprentice. She was proud to tell me that. Her mistress had sent her to take care of me.
Witches rarely show themselves. Intriguing that one would help us.
I'm starting to enjoy the lore. You should go back to New Eden.
I think we should go back to New Eden Town.
I agree. To free me, I believe we must reclaim my body. I refuse to be this way. I'll not abide it.
I'm so sorry, my love. How can I help?
I'm a ghost. You're a banisher.
I'll not banish you. I cannot, Antea. So you die. You can't ask that of me.
If that's what I wanted, you'd have no choice.
But you don't wish it, do you?
Not before I've had my revenge. Not before I've seen the nightmare defeated by you and me both.
In the schoolhouse, he joked about bringing me back to life. Is that possible?
Yes. The ritual of lesser palingenesis. It's extremely difficult. Highly dangerous.
I could try, right? You'd teach me, and I'd bring you back.
Red. It's an ancient ritual. It requires power. It consumes essence in large quantities. We're talking about human sacrifice. Murder.
Just maybe we could consider it. I mean, if there's the slightest chance I could bring you back, I'd take it.
It's a dark
This is about to be a really emotional roller coaster, I feel.
tempting, and that's dangerous. To think of being back in your arms. I'm tempted too.
Could I bring you your assent?
Give you your assent.
That would be the simplest solution, but not the easiest.
Why?
My body is my tie, and the nightmare still holds it.
In the meeting house, but before she let me fall, I swear she dared me to come back.
She's as devious as she is powerful. She won't just hand it over.
Then what shall we do?
If we are to return to New Eden Town, we must first learn more about our enemy.
Charles said nightmares don't appear without good reason.
Yes, we have a mystery to solve. Witches to meet, people to find, and questions to ask. And then you'll help me go, one way or another.
I will. I swear it, Mother.
Rest. You need it. I'll stay close.
Seal tree. And now Red to see the world from the other side of the veil and uncover ethereal elements such as spectral stains and our webs. In combat, Antea can deal increased damage to possessed corpse. Each enemy hit by light attack increases damage of light attacks by 10%. Space can be accumulated, resets on being hit. Ooh. Oh man, she can't sleep. That's crazy. Oh, she can't do anything else. She's a ghost. Yeah, be careful with these spicy chips. Sorry. So we have equipment. Okay. Oh, now that's spectral dust. Red is reduced. Taken by red is reduced by 5%. I guess we can keep moving.
On to New Eden, whichever way it lies. We'll need provisions, going for the basics.
We'll manage. Together.
It's giving like God of War-esque adventuring.
What the hell happened here?
Well, if you're gonna play with salt circles, you better get them right, lad.
Demonologist notes. 14th September, during one of our explorations, one of the new lands on which we first set foot many years ago, Anagorad and I discovered a new place, a special place, a cave hidden behind a waterfall where none would find it. A strange feeling of lightness drew us to it, as though the veil between the incarnate and the invisible was as thin as the finest French silk. From the chamber emanated the power of the other world. Surely, we thought, this was a fine place for ritual experimentation. The cave was larger than we had at first thought, containing a multitude of galleries. Angarad, and I decided to take young Shelley along with us to continue our exploration. Pleasant but ungifted, his father insisted that he trained with experienced occultists. What a surprise it was when we found the mushroom we needed for our rituals growing on the walls. We set about collecting them while I drew the symbols and prepared the ritual. We felt our power as magnified. One page mentioning 18th September. The cave is vast and dangerous. I heard whispers in the darkness. Something's watching us. Neither Belden nor Shelley can hear them, or so they say. But something lurks. I'm sure of it. Perhaps I am wrong. Perhaps the fever I had some weeks ago yet lingers. Last night I called young Shelley watching asleep. He was talking to himself. I was unnerving.
Maybe the wolves took him.
Can you not see the symbols on the wall?
No.
Take my hand. I want to try something.
Whoa. Is that possible through our bane rings?
They allow us to connect the invisible and the incarnate. Through this bond, what I see I bestow on you.
Are those webs made of spectral stains?
Let me.
It's just webs and fish.
All these years, the things we must have missed.
The dead hide more from the living than we thought. This is going to be helpful.
That's cool. Do you like the extra set of eyes?
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher. We can fight them together.
Antea combat. To perform punch attack that deals more damage to possessed corpses. Attacking Antea consumes spirit points. They are regenerated. They are regenerated by red attack. Oh, okay. So I only could be here for a while.
They're vexed now.
Sit down.
Can I join in too? We did it.
We did.
Okay, so he's for those,
I
and
wasn't
she's for
much
the other
use.
ones.
You were. I promise. You get better. Things will get better.
So I gotta use her when necessary because she can run out. Am I supposed to go this way?
Can I join in too?
Wait, was that all there was here? Just one, I saw a path before. Demonologists know too. Weight sits on my chest. The cave roof looms over me like a colossus. It is not like me. I will explore the cavernous depths. Angarad, I don't know why I keep seeing. Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on in my eyes. Angarad disagreed, fearing I'll fall into a crevice or some other fatal mishap. Harry assured him that I am an experienced and capable explorer, as was my father performing. Shelley wishes to join the party. I don't trust the boy. I don't like the way he looks at me. He wishes to follow me into the depths, and something inside me screams no. One page missing. I sicken, my organs burn, my blood withers. I will die. Such is the price of knowledge, we occultists say. But I regret. If I had known what suffering awaited, I would have turned us back, doused us in the icy waterfalls, and left, burying the cave deep in my memory. May the demonic effluvia from my rituals
They
take them all.
always end up mucking around with black magic. Always.
That spectre. It's heading for that corpse.
Spectre may attempt to possess corpses. You can interrupt the possession by attacking the Spectre before it reaches the corpse.
One less to worry about.
This isn't over yet. Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse. I can help. Hogging all the fun.
The whole region's crawling with spectres. It's not just in Edentown. What happened here for the veil to be so thick?
One percent. Oh my God, that's where we are.
War, invasion, or colonization of a land that's vulnerable to haunting.
Spirits are colonizers.
Hunting gear. There might be a lodge nearby.
You took yourself up there very fast.
That might take some getting used to, for both of us.
Okay. Pretty sure the material will be necessary for something.
Antea, will people be able to tell? I'm haunted.
Perhaps, if they had talent or training.
What if someone sees you?
Unlikely. If they had talent or training, they wouldn't have needed us Banishers.
Wonder what happened to the trappers around here.
The woods are swarmed with spectres. Hopefully, they left.
Blaming the living. Never trust a Banisher, for even their name is a lie. Banishers are not the helpful agent trying to protect the rightful from the devil. They do not ban the evil spirits back to hell. No, they make use of the most insidious and nefarious magic. Have you ever looked at their hands and forearm decaying from corruption of their black art? Have you ever read the despicable symbol they carve on the rings they always wear? Banishers are not different from any sorcerer or witch or devil worshipper, and they lie. Excuse me. They do not ban the evil, they subdue and tame the immortal soul, tainted or pure, that are alive. Through their fancy word, they transvestite, they transvest, I don't know if I'm saying this right. Is that how you even spell the word? Transvestite, the truth of the Lord. Essence, they say, in residue and spectral stains and releasing and closing. Lies, lies, lies. Do you know what they call a blame? It is when they steal the soul of the rightful before enslaving it for one of their many sinful activities. So never trust a Banisher. Says each time you make a deal with one of them, you may be the next state deprived of their eternal soul. If they decide to blame you for any reason they choose. From naming the enemy. So people out there don't like us. Damn it! They're cool. I like the lore about a Banisher. We deal with evil spirits and like ghosts, mainly ghosts. We get rid of ghosts. We have a code. It's pretty dope.
These witches you mentioned.
For signs of life. We have a lot of signs of life.
Aye, but can we trust them?
Witches only involve themselves with people if they absolutely have to. Yours must have good reason. I think I see a crossing.
A witch!
Over there.
Signs of civilization. Lucky me.
Let me see something. I didn't even know they had DLSS fucking available.
Nice place. Wolves and spectres aside.
Don't you have wolves and spectres in the Highlands?
Aye, but ours have the courtesy of letting me catch my breath between fights.
We need some stuff to shoot some stuff down. Yeah, it's probably gonna be one of those games. You get some items along the way. You don't have to require manifestation to unlock this pass now. Such obstacles are marked on your map and compass so you can come back later with ease to unveil their secrets. Cool. Let me see. Okay.
Bad news. The bridge is out.
We'll find another road to New Eden.
Strange. I see stains, but not the usual kind. There's a pattern to them. Don't you see it? It calls to me.
Must be down there, huh?
And up and down we go.
Those stains. I could have grasped at them had I been stronger. It's hard to think clearly. The hunger is back and it's growing fast.
Already? Right, let's find something to sustain you. I have strong ankles, but at this height, I'm gonna make it.
Hungry the hunters. Number of potions increased by 1. That's good.
Look to me.
They brought more friends. Bastard!
Back. I say. Milo.
There's someone
Hello.
inside.
I said Milo, Marco.
Someone tainted.
Tainted.
Ben, you're back.
What? No.
Beg pardon. Thought you was someone else.
Oh, you got a little humble abode over here. Look at his house he made for himself.
The stew is thin enough, but I'd be glad to share.
Kind of you to offer, lad. But no, thank you.
Been a while since I've seen another human's face.
Are those bugs?
You come from camp? You a hunter?
Of sorts. Red McRaith. I'm a Banisher.
Like in the stories. Jacob Lind. I'm a trapper. That's a real job.
You're exhausted. Unsurprising given how tainted are these woods. Are you sleeping?
I don't like sleeping. I see things. Bright eyes in the leaves. What does tainted mean?
Marked by ghosts. Haunted. Tell me of your nightmares.
One nightmare. Always the same one. Ben has it too.
Would you care to share them?
No! No! It's a nightmare. Nothing more.
What are you doing here? Had you nowhere safer?
The woods are kind to them as knows them.
Thanks, you're living in a cave.
We hunt here. When we get pelts and meat, we trade in New Eden. But game's been scarce. We've naught to trade, so we wait. When even the wolves are starving, you know it's going to be a bad winter.
Winter? This is June.
Is it? Could have sworn it was... I'm sorry. On my own, I lose track of time.
And with your friend?
Oh. You met Ben, did you? He was just here, he was. Just here.
The ghost.
Who's Ben?
You're the ghost.
Another...
Mic check. All right.
trapper.
Aye, the best of 'em. Taught me all I know. He's out now, but he'll be back.
Where has he gone? The bridge is down.
As down can be. Can't cross. Bad things lurk in the shadows. They scent flesh. Game's low. Game's low and Ben's gone. He'll find game, he will. I know it.
Where did you meet Ben?
We found each other. Brothers in spirit, he said. He's been good to me.
The ghosts.
Too good. Why?
He's important to you.
Aye. And me to him.
What lurks in the shadows? Is that what keeps you here?
That and the fog. Can't hunt if you can't see. Ben shoots better than me. Knows the woods better too. I'd only slow him. Only slow him.
He's lost his nerve, or a ghost has taken it from him.
Get some rest, Jacob. You need it.
If you see Ben, tell him I'm thinking of him. Tall lad, even when he's lying down. Can't miss him.
Poor child. He's shrouded in spectral stains.
You have just started your first haunting case and must investigate the ghost that haunts Jacob Lynn. Use identification shortcuts. Hit shortcuts or open your haunting cases menu tab to follow this investigation. So Benedict's out and Ben, he brings them food.
Do you sleep here, Jacob?
Ben sleeps here. I don't sleep.
There are maggots in the bed.
Oh, by where Ben's body was.
Your meat's turning, friend.
Food is scarce. We make do.
Whatever haunts the boy spawns maggots. We should talk to this Ben fellow.
Noah and son said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and bless the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every fowl of the air, upon all that moveth upon the mountain, upon all the fishes of the sea. Into your hand are they delivered. Every morning, every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as the green herbs have, I given you all things. But flesh with the life thereof, which is blood thereof, shall you not eat. And surely your blood of your lives will I require. At the hand of every beast I will require it, and at the hand of man, and at the hand of every man's brother will require the life of man. Who sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed, for in the image of God made he man. I feel like he did cannibalism.
Ben went out without a gun.
We're trappers, not hunters. We had the gun for safety, but it got damp. Done work.
Are these Ben's things?
Most of them. Not the rope. You can have it if you want.
Kind of you. Thank you.
The sturdy rope is mainly used to descend safely from dangerous cliffs. So we got a rope. Okay.
He's so confused. I doubt he knows what year it is. What happened to him?
Maybe his mate abandoned him.
So you can find out what happened.
Quick mist. Spun by a ghost after a violent death.
Banisher rule number 8. Don't get lost in quick mist, lest the spectres get you.
Wise, but I see no other way. Either Ben was lost in the mist, or he's the source of it. You might be able to drop down from here.
1 second.
Not today.
Okay. I'm gonna go the other direction.
Well, I do love a drop into the deep unknown. Can't see further than the end of my arm down there.
Don't worry. It'll affect your other senses too.
Oh, this quick mist is thicker than a Scots dragoon. It smells almost as... Wait, that's better. And a little terrifying.
I could show you the way. Just saying.
Voices in the mist. We soldiers, just like sailors, are very superstitious people, probably because we put our life on the line on a daily basis. I have known so many fellow comrades always carrying their lucky coin or a piece of clothes and be terrified enough to do a deadly mistake when facing danger if they accidentally forgot to bring it with them. With experienced veterans, they instinctively avoid some places, abandoned buildings, or deep forests, for they feel that death is awaiting them there. I remember it was in Salem in 1679. I was leading exploratory party in the wild when we got lost in the mist while crossing an unknown and deep valley. I had never seen something like that. It was a cloud of sticky cotton which had fallen upon our eyes. We could barely see our own hands. Our voices seemed muted, and we all felt that something was wrong, that there was something malignant in the mist, whispering its appetite for our souls. I swear we all felt it. And when we finally found our way out of the valley, we lost 2 men without a sound or a shout. Yes, there are some places lost in the wild where no sane soul would go without fear. I now know such places exist, and I'm convinced there is something awful hiding in the center of New Eden Valley. I have seen the mist. It whispered my name. Locked.
Do you see that? It looks like the fog is coming from those odd-looking stalagmites. Hold on. I think I can rid us of the quick mist.
How?
Well, I'm partly made of the same stuff. I'm sorry. I didn't know that would happen.
Got away with it. Let's find what caused it.
You mean, let's find out who died?
It's Ben.
Traces of a struggle.
An echo hangs on it.
What does this do?
My voice commands you, unveil!
I know my ritual failed. We're about to see what happens.
I can't do it no more.
On your feet, Lind. We don't give up.
I've had enough. There's no way up. There's no way down.
Oh, they're in the mist.
Days we've eaten nothing but boiled shoe leather. I'm done.
We don't give up.
Leave me be.
God be damned, I'm sick of carrying you!
What are you doing? Don't hurt me. I hate you. I hate you!
Ben died in the fall.
And now his maggoty ghost is back to haunt the friend who pushed him.
Is Jacob delusional? Did he really forget what he did?
Maybe his guilt got the better of his reason. We need to find the body, if the wolves haven't gotten there first.
That's crazy. But I said this, right? But I also think he's eating him. I still kind of think that part too. And that's why the maggots are everywhere. Because he brought the body back with him. Look, we're about to find nobody there.
Oh, shite on a short stick.
Oh no, I guess not.
Bloody hell. Lad's been torn to pieces. No, wait. He's been carved with a knife. For his meat.
I'm telling you.
Still no time.
It's story about weeks of nightmare, riven sleep. Jacob pushed Benedict off a cliff.
High. At Jacob's hovel, perhaps?
Jacob was eating meat.
Jacob was eating Ben.
Poor, desperate, starving boys.
Sometimes you must do what it takes to survive.
Oh, there it is. All right. Back to the cave, the hovel.
Hogging up, they never learn, do they?
So do we have more rope? Is that all our rope?
Not today.
Watch out! Spectre possession. To me!
Shit. Yeah. Not bad. It's not bad. The story's interesting. I will give this game that.
Let's look for our tie while Jacob's outside.
Yes, still disgusting. Poor lad.
His food is the meat of the matter.
Antea, that's horrible. Never heard a worse pun. I like it.
A hand whittled wooden bowl and spoon used by Jacob Lynn. Oh, he tried to feed us. This tie is doused with the essence of his ghost. Once a closure has severed the ghost bond to the world, this essence will be automatically consumed by Antea to make her stronger.
I think I found our tie. How did I not notice it before?
There were so many spectral stains.
The ghost fixates on Jacob bowl and spoon. The ghost spawns maggots in Jacob Lynn's house.
It's a wonder we found it at all. Come on, let's talk to Ben.
Hey, so we know you're So we know you ate your friend. So we're gonna go.
Chant the words of power that will make the ghost manifest.
You're not Jacob. Who's you?
My name is Red McRaith.
A Scot. You?
Antea Duarte. We're Banishers. We can help you.
I'm beyond help. Where's Jacob?
How long have you and Jacob been out here in the woods?
What is our cave doing?
Some winters now, but this one, it never ends. No way out, no way in. We were alone, not an animal in sight. I don't know when things changed. We got stuck. These godforsaken woods.
You tried many times to leave this place.
I tried and failed. Week on week, month on month maybe. We went in circles. The woods are tricky, sir. Treacherous. Mean. Round and round we went. Round and back again.
Jacob said you both had nightmares. The same nightmare.
Aye. And yet we got no sleep. Couldn't tell truth from fantasy. The shadows seemed to flicker at the corners of our eyes.
Damn.
We know what befell you, Benedict. What keeps you here?
He does. He waits and waits and waits on me. He'll not face what he has done, and I cannot go. I cannot go. But I'll not hate him. How could I?
You seem like a liar.
We thought he'd acted willfully, planned it. Tell the truth, we thought him a liar.
No. Jacob is a kind and godly man. Pure and true, always. He's the very best of us. And yet, though I denied it, I saw it coming. I became wary. Some part of me knew what he was thinking. 'Cause I was thinking it too.
That's wild.
What do you want
That's
from
wild.
Jacob? Do you seek revenge?
I seek no vengeance. He is I, and I am him.
What does he need that he may let go?
He needs to face the truth, to accept what he has done to both of us. At night, he'd read scripture. God would mind us if we were good and honest. Jacob taught me that. We were good. We lived honest lives. We kept to ourselves, minded our business, and no one else's. So tell me, Banisher, what did we do to deserve this?
This was not God's doing. Another powerful entity is at work here.
New Eden is cursed.
Then God has forsaken us, and we are doomed.
Thank you, Benedict. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Perhaps we shall, Banisher. Perhaps we shall.
Wants the truth throughout. The other bandit wants Jacob to tell the truth and admit his cannibalism.
Jacob must confess.
I fear the truth will break him.
All right.
Oh, there to you, Jacob.
Mr. McCraith, sir?
You try leaving.
You were struggling, yourself and Ben. Why'd you not leave?
Leave? No, can't leave. This here is home. We trap here, we eat here, we tan pelt to leather here. Our lives are here. Can't leave.
Did you not try the river? The fog had to lift sometime, and if you stay, you'll starve.
We have enough. Thanks to Ben.
Yo, you did try to leave.
Ben wanted to leave. You argued. Remember?
Ben's out and about right now. We don't argue, you know. One time, a storm caught us napping. Sidelong hailstones and everything. We was lost. But we found our way. Even then, Ben never said a word in anger. Even though I slowed him down.
Has he lost his mind? Or is he tricking with us? I can't tell.
I'm sorry, Jacob, we must talk. Something has happened to Benedict.
What? Where is he? What happened?
Come on now, Jacob.
If something's happened to Ben, say so. Where is he?
Benedict is in pain. For his sake, you need to remember what happened. You need to remember what you did.
But No. I would never. I couldn't hurt him. I love him.
Jacob, look at me. It's safe to remember. Now tell me, what happened on that cliff top?
This is getting rough.
I was tired. So tired. Hunger was digging holes in me, burning in my throat. I could think of nothing else. We don't give up. We don't give in. But I wanted to. I wanted it all to stop.
So you made it stop. Do you remember now?
I failed him. I
feel I'm going with the good responses.
I was so angry, so angry. He kept pushing me. We argued, and I couldn't think. When I saw him lying there on the ground, lifeless, the whispers said, it was him or me. Him or me. I would have died. I should have died. For my sins, I deserve no better. I failed God. I failed my friend. I'm a monster. I deserve no mercy.
No. You're just a sinner, begging for help. We both faced a choice, simple and awful, to kill or to die. You struck first, and here we are.
Do you forgive me?
Our fates are in the hands of others now.
Yes. Banisher, do your job.
If you're to come back, if we're to use the ritual we spoke of, this is when it starts.
Red, if we take one step along that path...
Jacob is ready to die.
The others won't be. We'll tell lies. We'll harvest the essence of
What the
living.
fuck is this game about?
shoulder
What
the
the
blame.
hell?
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. Do we kill to be together again?
Or do we part forever?
We must decide now.
The Banisher, you must decide blame the haunted inhabitants of somebody else or banish. On the way. The couple of the Red wishes to bring Antea Duarte, he must blame the largest number of living settlers.
Jacob Lind, you believe you merit
Oh my
no
god,
mercy,
like this is weird.
but your suffering must have an ending. You murdered your friend, the man you called your brother. You fed on him.
Yeah,
Then
you ate a
denied your
guy.
part in his ending.
You
and
ate a
bound
guy.
his spirit to this realm.
You're gonna eat.
You
You're
can
gonna.
never
You're gonna be hungry again.
right this
You know what I'm
wrong.
saying?
But the truth and your death will ease his suffering. There can be no half measures here.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Benedict, my friend, forgive me.
Is that his soul?
I took the life of a man I loved and ate his flesh. This I deserve.
It's done.
So
we may feed on his essence. I think I need a moment.
You can rest inside.
We're gonna be like
No more
that.
maggots. Ben is gone for good.
Still don't think we should sleep on it.
Poor lad.
His food is the meat of the matter.
Antea, that's horrible. Never heard a worse pun. I like it.
Ew. Sis. You go through portals that act like shortcuts through the invisible into the incarnate incumbent Thea can dash towards enemies, dealing a small amount of damage. The lead manifestation has been unlocked after construction of the. Okay, she got a power. Nice. Switch to right after a front dodge. Trigger meds that ignores resistance. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, trust. Gonna have chips.
That man killed and ate his friend.
When I was a soldier, I heard many stories of those besieged eating their own. Some were true.
Famine is a ferocious master. Jacob was hungry.
Just like you.
Just like me.
I never thought I'd blame anyone. I've not killed since I quit the army. I swore I'd never kill again.
It's not too late to change our minds.
We made the right choice. And we made it together. No turning back.
Then, so I may have my resurrection, we'll steal human essence. We'll kill people for our own ends. Living, breathing people. We'll be banishers no longer.
It was about to swear an oath to Antea, and together they will choose her fate. This is make them bring closure and back your chances to fulfill a promise made to one another. Remember, you remain free to make any choice you want when bringing closure, no matter the oath you have sworn, as long as you are ready to face the consequences. I swear to you, I did come back to life one second.
Right. That's that settled.
Thank you. I hope you've no regrets. For soon, you'll release me. I'll have my assent.
I hardly want to let you go.
I know, but you must.
Can I?
I am a shadow, caged and fading.
You're still here? Still you? We could...
Jacob Lynn's essence called to me. I knew it wrong, but I desired it. There lies perdition. For both of us. I cannot abide what I have become. I don't want to abandon you, but I must.
And
so be it, my love. We'll reclaim your body. You'll have your assent. I swear it.
he's made a whole oath. Like, oh. Those choices were strong.
Let's go back to the bridge. I feel stronger.
I gotta lie, I'm blaming.
Let's see if I was right
I'm
about
doing that
those
blame
spectral
shift if I feel like they
stains.
deserve it, though. Good game, good game. Good graphics. Story's interesting. I will say that. Like all of a sudden this thing went on sale. But I'll take it.
That's it. I think I can jump the gap. Your bane rings will help. Can you find the place where the stains align?
Oh, it's infinity rope. I hate shit like this. supposed to be down here, but why can't I get that? Can I jump over? Is that what I was supposed to do? You guys see what I'm saying? Like, where the hell is it? How the fuck did that happen? How did I get that?
Come with me. Are you all right?
Never better.
I don't know what this is. It is just a shortcut. That's how you do that.
That jump was quite something.
Ghosts are quite something. But I feel clumsy. I have no idea what I'm doing.
You'll master it. You've mastered everything else.
We don't need to go that way.
Another road to nowhere. Can we jump this?
Spectral stains are out of reach. I've nothing to work with here.
So we find another way. Stupid country.
When we get back to New Eden Town, you can make a complaint.
We were going that way. It's open world dish. Like it's like God of War.
No way through here neither, as far as I can see. Well, it's nice here and all, but do you see a way up? This spectral mess needs to be cleansed. En Shaw en draste toki min koerster. Did I just do the wrong ritual?
Oh, this is probably summoning Scourge. I probably gotta kill things.
Spirit and flesh, I summon you!
That's not the ritual I'd have used.
Corrito Skal.
I can help. Did we miss a few?
Help me, I'm hot.
Sit down. Have some of that.
Help me, I'm hot.
Damn it. That is something I got to get stronger for, so we will do that later. But also at the same time, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you watch this on a later date, go ahead and please drop a like. And if you want to follow along on Banisher story on Roller Games, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one.